fighting this dude for? That's disgrace. That's a disgrace, you know. We're not going to go back down.
And his footwork and everything, it's so different than anybody else.
And you could see the combinations, the way he was throwing punches. He just didn't have an answer to it because he's never been exposed to that level of...
Joe Rogan exposes a shocking moment where Shakur Stevenson lands a dangerous and illegal move on Teofimo Lopez. The incident leaves Lopez hospitalized, raising serious and urgent questions about fighter safety and refereeing during the bout. Fans are left stunned as what was supposed to be sport appears to cross into real danger right in front of everyone.
It's like, look, when we were monkeys hiding from eagles, okay, you had to fuck as much as you could and spread that seed around because you likely only had 5 or 6 years.
Joe Rogan points out a dangerous action by Shakur Stevenson that sent Teofimo Lopez to the hospital. Fans watching the replay can see the exact moment where everything goes wrong. The footage leaves no doubt about the severity and recklessness of the move, turning it into one of the most talked about incidents in recent boxing history.
Not bravado, or not going for the kill. Oh, snapping right hand comes Shakur and lands a couple more. He quiet down.
Because of the fact that he's won decisions by, you know, playing it safe, people that just don't get excited about him and they recognize him with the all-time greats. He's the best ever.
Yeah, I believe so.
You're seeing just like a totally different beast. He's just super
non-stop,
confident, and you can't keep up with that.
Teofimo Lopez Sr. is furious as he explains how Shakur Stevenson's reckless move cost his son the fight. He leaves no doubt, openly criticizing every decision and action inside the ring that led to Teofimo Lopez Jr.'s hospitalization. Sr. makes it clear that this was not just a loss, but a moment of blatant disrespect and real danger.
I was 100% sure we was going to win. For some reason, you know.
Teofimo Lopez Jr. opens up about the toll the fight took on him, both physically and mentally. He admits feeling helpless and overwhelmed, describing himself as a punching bag after Shakur Stevenson's dangerous move. Fans can now see the real cost of that illegal action as it left him battered and hospitalized, underscoring the seriousness of the situation.
I hate myself for it, but it's part of it. It's just part of the life.
You don't appreciate it.
I don't appreciate it. That's why.
Oh, sure.
I don't. I think that I get butchered, and I think God punishes me a lot for it. So I'm just...
Bulmar Mack praises the fight from a technical standpoint, but fails to acknowledge the dangerous impact it had on Teofimo Lopez Jr. While he labels it a masterpiece, it's clear that Shakur Stevenson's smooth technique came at the cost of Lopez Jr.'s safety. Fans can see that what appeared controlled from the outside actually caused serious harm inside the ring. The commentary frames this as a reminder that flashy skill should never overshadow fighter welfare, highlighting Teofimo Lopez Sr.'s justified outrage.
And like you said, masterpiece, man. He looked so smooth, calm, and relaxed, man. That was beautiful. That was the one boxing lesson that you future guys, young guys and amateurs just turning pro, watch that, man. That was beautiful.
The Wade concept explains how Teofimo Lopez Jr. struggled to make adjustments, leaving him vulnerable to Shakur Stevenson's strategy. Every misstep increased the danger, turning what should have been a competitive moment into a physically punishing situation. Fans can clearly see that Lopez Jr. was not only outmaneuvered, but also exposed to unnecessary punishment, reinforcing why Teofimo Lopez Sr.'s frustration and anger after the fight are completely justified. In this case, safety and tactics collided in a disastrous way.
In real trouble getting to Shakur Stevenson. He could not get past the lead hand. The jab was stifling him. He was having trouble cutting the ring. He was having trouble getting to the outside foot. This was an orthodox southpaw matchup where Teofimo needed to step to his left to try to push the lead hand away or at least get head off center line if he wanted to throw his right hand. Instead, he was doing the opposite, and Shakur...
Bulmack admires Shakur Stevenson's boxing IQ, but fails to point out the consequences of that intelligence on Teofimo Lopez Jr. Every calculated move left Lopez Jr. exposed and eventually hospitalized. The commentary emphasizes that while strategy is important, recklessness disguised as skill can carry real-world repercussions. Fans are reminded that this was not just a lesson in technique, but a dangerous situation that required immediate concern for Lopez Jr.'s health.